All right, guys, another top 10, this time best 10 Lamb of God songs of all time. I'm going to preface this list with two things. Number one, these are my favorite Lamb of God songs, my top 10 of all time. They're going to differ from yours. Don't hate me. As a matter of fact, it's going to segue to my second preface, which is if you disagree, comment. Let me know. And I'm not just saying that for engagement, I potentially am. What I really want to do is I want to see like these things that I've overlooked, these treasures that I've overlooked. So maybe you can enlighten me. Let's get to it. Number 10, Black Label. Lamb of God didn't quite have their signature sound that they have today, or that they did once Ashes was released. This was obviously New American Gospel, and I gotta say, we are starting this list with a song that potentially has the best opening on this list. The triple snare from Chris, the guitars synchronized to it, just ba ba bum ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba bum ba bum ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba bum ba bum, and then Chris with that so epic. And what I love about this song is that it's raw, it's gritty, it's not perfect, it doesn't sound the best, but fuck is it awesome. Number 9, Remorse for the Dead. Now, it's unusual for Lamb of God to have a really slow start to their songs. Usually you just get fucking punched in the face right away and the heat is already melting, your facial hair, you don't even know what to do, your teeth are falling off. But this one is a really slow start. And what I noticed as a drummer is how crisp Chris's drumming sounds on this track off the beginning. And it's a perfect build up. I love songs that build up really nicely and then you get fucking punched in the face. To me, this is one of the most underrated songs. Well, no, it is the most underrated song on Ashes of the Wake. And what a perfect segue to move to number 8, Ashes of the Wake on Ashes of the Wake. This is one of the best instrumentals of all time. I think I'm going to make a list of all the top instrumentals of all time. And this has to be, I can already tell you, it's already top 5. It's so meticulous. It's beautiful. It really summarizes exactly who Lamb of God is without vocals. But here's the funny part. The only vocals on this song are by a sergeant that was honorably discharged, not for what he was saying, but I don't know why he was honorably discharged, but he's talking about all the atrocities of war and how they're killing civilians and all this kind of stuff. But the overlay of that, whatever, if it was a press conference or a phone call, I'm not exactly sure, over metal was something I've never heard before. And it blew my mind, and I'm listening to it for the first time, and then I hear this guy talking, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not the singer. Holy shit, this is fucking awesome. This is awesome. And then it goes into Chris Adler's fill, and then it goes faster. I could run a marathon just listening to this song over and over. Number 7 on this list, Blood of the Scribe on Ashes of the Wake, which happens to be my favorite album if you haven't noticed that by now. Now, the first time that I heard this song, it was like the early days of YouTube. I was in high school. I was like, maybe 16, 17. And Chris and his brother were doing this performance for, I think it was Modern Drummer. They were like in some banquet hall, some conference center, I'm not sure. And they played 2 songs. They played this and they played Now You've Got Something to Die For. And holy shit, not only was this song fucking unreal, but Chris introduced me to what now I know is called a splash cymbal. Number 6 on this list, Black and the Cursed Sun. We're going to leave Ashes of the Wake alone for a quick second. We're going to jump onto Sacrament. And yes, I know I said Cursed Sun, and it's really Cursed Sun, but we know that they say Cursed Sun. Black and the Cursed Sun. This song, epic right off the get-go. I love the ending. The ending is fucking epic. The way that he goes, where's it? I don't want to mess this up. Can we still be saved? Hell no. Does your God hold a place for us? Hell no. And I'm listening to the song. My eyelashes are melting because I'm about to have a fucking seizure. I'm telling everybody hell no, getting suspended from high school. A true story. But this song, to me, is one of the most overlooked songs on Sacrament. Hey, if you're really enjoying what you're watching right now, subscribe. I have no giveaways to give, but if you do subscribe, you will be part of something really special. Number 5, Descending on Sacrament. As you can tell, Sacrament holds a very dear place in my heart. It was the first album that Lamb of God released after I was like their fan. Do you know what I mean? So like after they released Ashes, that's when I really got into metal. I was like, man, this album is awesome. Now I'm a fan. So this was like the first album that they came out with while I was already a fan. So it's like my first one. Do you know what I mean? So this came out, and one of the songs that stuck out right off the bat, Descending. And I was like, holy shit, this is already top 5 of all time. I already knew. In my heart, I already knew. The song starts off nice and slow with that fucking awesome guitar, like, and then Chris with the ride, with the bell of the ride. So good. Then it goes off to like a 7, then it brings you down to a 4, then all the way up to a 9, then brings you down to a 5. It always leaves you wanting more. Number 4 on this list, Walk With Me in Hell. Now, I know what people are going to say. How can you leave Redneck out? Listen, Redneck is an amazing song, but we're not going to talk about it because this is my list. I went to go see Lamb of God and Gigantour 2006. I think, again, like I was 16, 17 years old. I was in the mosh pit. I was having a great time with like fucking 40-year-old men just punching the shit out of me. I didn't care. This song came on, and I lost my mind. I lost it. I didn't know where I went. I definitely went to a different province mentally. Probably Saskatchewan, where my girlfriend's from. I'm just so surprised that people prefer Redneck over Walk With Me in Hell. To me, this is the banger of Sacrament. Top 3, here we go, Laid to Rest. Yes, this song is definitely on everybody's lists. Definitely probably number 1 on majority of people's lists. This song took Lamb of God from like here, because they were already pretty fucking epic, all the way up here. Amazing song. I think you'll be hard-pressed to find a better 25 seconds of pure metal than the beginning of Laid to Rest. And then the breakdown. Say who gives a fuck? Jesus Christ. If you didn't feel that at the core of your vas deferens, I don't know what to tell you. Number 2, Ruin. We all knew this song had to be on the list. We just didn't know where. It kind of pisses me off that the next song that I'm about to say is better because this song means so much to me. This song is probably the funnest song to play on the drums. You can ask any drummer. It's like so simple yet so creative. And something that I learned, way into life is that just because you can replicate a drum beat doesn't mean that it's easy. The fact that someone created this out of nothing, that's the mastery. And holy shit, this is the resolution. The end of all progress. I want to grab a brick, smash it on my head, and then feel bad for the brick. And number 1 on this list. Whoever appeals to the law against his fellow man is either a fool or a coward. Whoever cannot take care of themselves without that law is both. For a wounded man shall say to his assailant, if I live, I will kill you. If I die, you are forgiven. Such is the rule of honor. Omerta, the best Lamb of God song of all time, and it doesn't even come close. The second this riff kicks in, you have to. I'm pretty sure it's scientifically proven by National Geographic or whatever science body out there that mandates truth. Your face just droops. You get angry. The demons weigh in on your eyebrows and you just gotta go. I haven't heard anything remotely close to this song on Lamb of God's catalog. It is so unique. It's not even fast. It's like slow, but it's just like it festers the anger and the breakdown of this song. Holy shit, it is 150% earned. The impact of a great breakdown is how earned it is throughout the song. Have you been leaving me wanting? Have you been keeping me at the edge of my seat? Am I getting into a car accident because I'm road raging the Christ out of this song? Oh. There you have it, my top 10 Lamb of God songs of all time. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Comment, honestly, let me know. I am your friend. See you next time.